Hey y'all, welcome to We Used to Live Together. I'm Kris.
I'm Hannah.
And we used to live together.
Wow, howdy.
Howdy, partner.
Oh my goodness.
That was me trying to do like a cowboy southern accent.
I think you killed it.
I think I did.
Yeah. Are you good? Okay.
Thank you for bringing my Celsius.
Of course.
We have a new tradition here where Hannah brings me a Celsius right before we record. So
yeah, but like you don't drink the whole thing. Can you please be honest?
I don't drink the whole thing because
if you're watching the episode, you'll see in this mason jar that's about as much as Kris will drink of Celsius.
Because if I drink the whole thing, I'll die.
Yeah.
I will implode.
Yeah.
So
we've seen it.
Yeah, that one day at Disneyland was not
It was not your
good.
finest
You weren't even in the park yet. I was vibrating in the car.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey, what's good, my dude?
Oh my gosh. I know. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
We haven't seen each other in
2
years.
weeks? Yeah, 2 million years. Yeah, I've just been busy. There's been a lot of we're still in that holiday season. So I've had a couple parties. Actually, last weekend I went to a party at my gym at 45.
At 45, we love at 45.
We love it. Shout out. But
Shout out.
the party was lit.
Was it?
Yeah,
was there like a theme?
It was a casino night.
Oh.
And they brought in vendors to lead games. So they had blackjack and roulette and craps.
Okay.
And then it was an open bar.
Oh no.
There was a DJ, Taco Man.
Ooh, wait. Could you have brought a +1?
Yeah.
Or
I brought
you
Lorenzo.
brought your husband.
Yes. And so we went. The games were really fun. I consumed too much alcohol.
Too much.
And
how much?
6 drinks.
Oh no.
And
you're kind of a lightweight.
I'm such a lightweight, and I also barely had food. I had a taco and then no water. So
no. But they had water.
They had water. I just did not.
Were foolish.
Yeah, and I was, dancing my little heart out.
Love that for you.
And then I got to a point where I went outside and I sat down.
Oh no.
And I was like, I need to leave immediately.
Oh no.
I need to go. I started to get super nervous, paranoid about what people were thinking of me. I was so drunk.
They were probably thinking, man, that Hannah girl, she's a hoot and a half.
I was so drunk that I was scared that other people were watching me be drunk. So it made me nervous.
You were having an out of body experience.
Yeah. And so Lorenzo, my sweet
your
husband,
sweet prince, yeah.
He saved me. He brought me to the car. We left. Our good friend Manders was in the car with us. She was kind of sitting behind me, making sure while we were driving that my head wasn't flopping around everywhere.
Flopping? Were you? Wow, you were out of commission.
And then Lorenzo, was just let me know if you need to throw up. Trigger warning, puke. And
let me guess.
And then I didn't let him know, so I just vomited all over his stinger.
Wait, where?
I was in the passenger seat and just.
Was it spray?
Everywhere.
Projectile?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
So then he pulled over so I could finish outside of the car. And while
there was more.
While I was finishing, Manders is outside the car holding my hair up.
She's a good friend.
And I'm finishing on the side of the road.
Yeah.
A cop pulls up behind us.
Oh no.
I'm really panicking now. And it ended up being the cop didn't get out of his car, but he the little speaker where he was just you can't park here.
Where were you? Just on a random street?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then luckily we just got to drive home. But it was really scary for 5 minutes. I was like, oh my God, we're all going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we got home. I
took a shower.
Lorenzo had to
freshen you up,
undress me.
Oh my God.
He took all my like throw up clothes. This is so messy. I'm like embarrassed to tell the story, but it's relatable, and I want everyone to know that it's okay.
Truly, we've been there.
He took my clothes. He just threw them in the bathtub.
He just burned them.
Sprayed them down, and then he just like left me. Like I was just in the bathroom, like sitting on the edge of the tub, and he's like, "Just don't move from this spot." And then he
don't go anywhere.
He went kind of tidied up his stinger, but I want to play this sound clip.
Wait, did you?
I recorded a video of myself for future Hannah from past Hannah.
This is perfect.
Future Hannah, don't ever get drunk again. Don't ever get drunk again. Because you'll throw up in Lorenzo's card.
You're crying. You're crying.
I said,
don't ever get drunk
because you'll
again.
throw up in Lorenzo's car and he'll get mad.
Wow.
And so I went to sleep. Well, I took my shower, went to sleep.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have a hangover.
Well, it's all that F45 training.
I know. And you want to know what else is? I wore like a hangover patch on my arm.
What is that?
I don't know. It was something Maddie gave me.
Before the party?
Yeah. And I put it on and it's like a little sticker you wear through the whole night out, and you're not supposed to have a hangover. And it worked. So shout out to whatever brand that was.
Wait, I want to try that.
I know. But it was a wild night. And
did Lorenzo clean his car?
yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to get the seats reupholstered.
Oh no.
Because it's like leather.
Yeah.
But there's like little like holes in it.
Yeah, perforations.
Yeah, so
oh no.
the throw up like
You got vomit in his
so I went in with baking soda.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of scrub. But now it's just baking soda in there.
Yeah.
It just looks really
mixed
bad.
with Hannah chunks.
Yeah.
Well, was he mad?
He wasn't happy.
But he was
But he's a sweet soul.
very kind.
And he took care of me.
Yeah.
And he kept me safe. And he handled everything for me. So
What a guy.
Yeah.
What a great story.
What's good with you?
Nothing as exciting as that. My goodness. In fact, my update might be much less exciting. You know, when you're getting to a certain age,
Yeah.
and your body just like starts to fall apart.
Uh-huh.
That's how I feel. You know?
Yeah.
Because like your neck and your back.
And your crack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your knees and your crack.
Mm.
Just, do you know what I'm talking about? You're young. You're young.
I'm young.
I'm much older than you.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you wake up and you've just got aches and pains. Maybe you've got a stiff neck. Maybe, you have to take a little aspirin in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I need one of those patches.
Yeah.
Where you wake up without any of that.
I know.
So on top of that, when just like some people walk in the light.
Yeah.
Perfect skin.
Yeah.
Perfect hair.
Yeah.
Perfect, just like everything.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
You're like, why not me?
Why not me, Lord? Why them
and
not us?
Or just like, they can have some of it, but give me some.
Or we can all just be perfect.
Flawless.
But yeah, I've had, but okay. In my defense, I've showed my high school senior photo to people and they're like, oof, the glow up is real.
Yeah.
Like,
there you go.
So there's that going for me.
That's great.
That people think I look better now.
Yeah.
As an adult.
Yeah.
God.
That's good though. Imagine if it was the opposite.
The opposite. At least it's not the opposite.
Yeah.
That would be.
That'd suck.
That would, yeah.
Yeah. And
you
anyway.
hold tight to your umbrella.
Oh.
But darling, I'm just trying to tell you.
Okay.
You've always had a rainbow hanging over your head. Have you had a song stuck in your head?
Yeah.
That's a song stuck in my head this week.
It's a beautiful song.
Casey Musgraves.
Shout out.
Shout out. Our main event.
Yeah.
This is it.
Mealtime, mealtime, mealtime.
I don't think we can legally sing that song. Here's the mail it never. We're not going to do it. Okay. We've been talking about this for a long time.
Yeah.
We've been teasing it for a while. We were going to wait till next year, but you know what? For our listeners.
For our roomies.
For our roomies. We're doing it right now. Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Our mailbag episode.
Woo!
And we've asked you to email and DM. We're going to read through some of those. Mm-hmm. Some of them are silly. Some of them are serious. All of them important.
Correct.
So thank you so much if you are one of the ones who sent in messages. We're going to try to get through all of them. If not, we can save them for next time. Did we have any leftovers from last time?
We haven't done one yet.
Oh, you're right.
We did the icks.
I was doing icks.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm confused. Okay, well, main event, mailbag. You ready?
Cool.
Wait, let's go back and forth.
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay, this is, I think we're just going to jump right in.
Okay.
People want to know, Kris.
About what?
About your dating life.
Oh, my goodness. What's the question?
Just literally like Kris's dating life.
That's it.
Yeah.
Kris's dating life question mark.
Yeah. But we did also get an email wondering about your experience on dating apps. So I guess you could kind of loop those in together.
Well, let's keep it short and sweet.
People want to know.
I am currently single. I am not on any dating apps, but that's my choice because I don't want to be.
Okay.
I'd like to meet my girlfriend or my wife in the wild.
Would you say organically?
Sans dating app. Yes, organically.
Okay.
I'd love a meet cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not opposed. I don't think I'm opposed to like if you were like, hey, Kris, I know someone who you probably hit it off with. I'd be like, okay, I trust Hannah's judgment. But beyond that, truly, it's not a priority right now, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not anything that I am. Thankfully, it's not anything that I'm really dying to have. I'd love to have one, but I'm not like,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies.
You're interested.
If you are listening, let me know. DM us. Just kidding. No, but not kidding.
But not kidding.
Next question.
Okay.
What's something you've changed your mind on and why? Oh, that's a deep question.
That's so deep.
Something that I've changed my mind on and why. Well, I used to. Nope. I'm drawing a blank. You?
I mean, like football.
I was trying to think more like people.
Oh, like celebrities you changed your mind on?
I mean, or rather, what I think about myself or what I think about others.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like something like an opinion that maybe I held onto, but now I'm like, oh, I don't care about that anymore.
Yeah.
But let's circle back to this one because that's kind of deep.
I need to let that one cook.
Goodness gracious! Oh, here's an easy one. California forever, or would you move away? And to that we answer, California. Nope, just me. Wow. Well, California forever for me.
Okay.
You?
I love California, but I'd be open to I don't know.
Hawaii?
I don't know if I say Taylor Swift was like, hey, I need a new personal assistant.
Oh, brother.
Can you relocate to New York? Sure.
Okay. Does she live in New York?
She has a house there or an apartment.
I'm sure she does, yeah.
But I'd be open to the
So
adventure.
not California forever for you. Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Well, that makes one of us.
Okay. Ooh, this one's kind of deep.
Okay.
Did living together strengthen or challenge your friendship? And how has your relationship evolved since sharing a living space?
I think it definitely strengthened our relationship.
I think it strengthened and challenged. I think it challenged, but because of the challenges, it strengthened.
Correct.
Yes. And evolved, I feel like, I don't know.
I think we have grown more accustomed and comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
In a way that's like, I know you got my back, even if like even if we're busy, even if I don't see you for 200 million years.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That we're like, we'll pick right back up.
I think was the biggest adjustment, was like not seeing you every day. Like having to like be intentional about hangouts now, rather than just like every day was like a hangout.
And that's why we started this podcast. JK. Oh, no, yes. I think challenges help strengthen. Like we always say, challenges help strengthen. Favorite song to dance to?
Oh, my goodness.
So many.
Yeah.
For one, Footloose.
Classic.
Kenny Loggins.
Classic. What have I been dancing to?
I Want to Dance with Somebody. Is that the name of that song? By Whitney Houston? Dude, okay, objectively, that song is such a good song.
Yeah.
Like, just a song.
Period.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
Anyway, go ahead.
I think what have I been dancing to recently? Well, Jack Harlow's new song.
Wait, are you a new Jack Harlow fan?
I just think...
Do you think he's hot?
Okay. Let me say something here.
Please.
I was watching Call Her Daddy.
Uh-huh.
He was on the
podcast.
The podcast that they do, like the video.
Yes.
And he has a lot of riz.
Yeah.
He's
very charming.
Yeah. And I didn't really think he was attractive before, but after watching that, I was like, I get it. But his new song, Lovin' on Me.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I'm vanilla baby.
You like that one?
Yeah, that's been getting me going.
Like kind of an upbeat, fun little.
It's super danceable.
Can you make me a playlist?
Sure. I'd love to.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your Christmas playlist.
Oh, yeah.
I listened and I was not disappointed.
I'm so happy to hear that.
So thank you for that.
Of course. Okay. See these? Like, I feel like could start a fight.
Uh-oh. Let's do it. I'll fight you right now.
What's the chore that you hated the most, but you had to do it because the other roommates wouldn't do it?
Let me think. Right off the bat, cleaning the microwave.
You did do that.
I did do that.
We were actually just talking about that today.
What?
Because we were like, we need to clean the microwave. And then we were like, how did Kris do it? And then I was like, I think you just put vinegar in it.
For one, you want to start by being preventative. So you want to cover your food to avoid splatter.
Yeah.
And I know that you know who I'm talking about, who doesn't cover their food.
Uh-huh.
I won't name any names.
Okay,
but you know. Yeah. No, cleaning the microwave was something that I like to do. Did I like doing it? I don't think I liked doing it, but I think I was the only one who did it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, I think I clean the floors a lot more than my roommates, like sweeping, following up with a Swiffer, like doing all of that. But I don't like hate it. The only chore that I really, really hate is dishes. Thankfully, like, it's not an issue. Everyone kind of pulls their weight with dishes.
Also, you have a dishwasher.
Yeah. But I just really hate dishes.
I don't mind dishes. Although, doing dishes dries your hands out. That's another thing I want to add to my list of bodily ailments. My skin on my hands gets so dry, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So I got to put on lotion.
Yeah.
And I did that before recording this episode.
Okay.
So
that's normal.
What's normal?
Getting dry during winter.
Oh.
I don't think that's an age thing. I think that's just a life thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
Keep going. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. I would love to know how y'all maintain good friendships / friend groups. Like with each other or just in general? Let's say in general. Good friendships and friend groups.
I think.
Well, we maintain our friendship.
Yes.
By sending each other hundreds of
TikToks and reels. Yeah.
So and memes on memes.
Yeah. But I also just think it's like you just have to be intentional. Like you need to figure out who your group is and be intentional with setting aside time to be with them and invest in those relationships.
I agree with that. Less is more for me, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather have just like a handful of really close friends over like 100 people that I don't really.
Yeah, because there's no way you can invest your time into that many people.
I'd be spread too thin.
Yeah.
So.
Like, and be with people that bring out the best in you, not the worst.
Right. So I would say choose wisely.
Yes.
And I'm not saying cut anyone out, but I think you should kind of discern who gives you. I don't want to say like. I don't want to make it sound like it's transactional.
Well, who fills up your cup?
Yeah, who fills your cup is what I should say.
Yeah.
So,
and sometimes that might mean cutting people. You know?
Not cutting, but like
reevaluating.
You just won't pour into those cups.
Yeah.
You only pour into the cups that pour in back into.
Yes.
Right? So
yeah.
There's one way.
I'm tapped out of mine.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, jump on. There's a million more.
That was on my personal account.
Okay. Let me ask you another one. What's a book that's made an impression on you?
Oh, goodness. To be honest, I
Bible?
haven't. Amen. I haven't read as much as I would want to. So
same.
Well,
do you have a favorite book?
Yeah, I do. Eleanor and Park. It's probably
Eleanor
and Park.
Yeah. It's a fiction novel?
It is.
And you love it?
I love it. Because it's just a sweet story about a girl who kind of grows up in a chaotic situation. She's kind of an outcast, meets a friend.
Okay. Did you resonate with that?
I did. I think it was just I like love stories to
like
read.
Like romance?
No, not like romance. Like, like the...
Wait, are you still talking about the same book?
Yeah, I'm just saying in general, too. Like, I like those stories of, like, fun, quirky, little love story type situations.
Like rom-com type of stuff.
So I enjoy reading those, and I just really love that book because I thought it was really sweet. And the characters go through a lot of personal growth, and I think it's captured well.
Okay.
By the author Rainbow Powell.
Oh, it's a Rainbow Powell.
Powell.
Powell
right?
book.
Yeah.
Rainbow
Powell.
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 I'm sure we're saying it correctly.
Okay.
My favorite book is Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry.
Ooh.
By Mildred D. Taylor.
Wow.
I read this book in 6th grade, either 6th grade or junior high, but it's my favorite book because it's so... One, it's sad, and I love a sad story. And it's so real. It really captures the essence of family and family struggling together. It takes place in Mississippi, 1930s in Mississippi. It's about a black family that has to kind of endure all of that. So, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. It's my favorite.
Nice. Yeah, I do really want to read more.
Let's read more.
I have a lot of books,
I have purchased many books, and they're sitting on my mini library in my office, and I haven't read even probably 20% of the books.
I know.
So let's read more.
Okay. I like that. What's the last movie that made you cry?
Last movie that made me cry. That could be anything. Because
you cry a lot.
I cry a lot.
The last movie I cried in was the Eras Tour.
Wait, I also cried in that. That wasn't the last one that made me cry though. Did we just watch a movie recently? I don't remember. Gosh, my memory. Here's another thing. My memory is bad, dude. Like, it's really bad.
Have you watched any Christmas movies recently that made you cry?
I haven't had a chance to watch any Christmas movies yet.
Okay. Well.
But can I tell you one movie that makes me cry? And I think you were there when we watched it.
I remember. Do you want me to tell them my?
Yes.
Okay. So when we were roommates, because we used to live together. We would do this thing like on your birthday, you got to choose the movie.
Yes.
And Kris, for his movie, chose October Sky. Skies or Sky?
October Sky.
Okay. And I had never seen it. I don't remember if
I don't think maybe Lauren's had seen it once.
Yeah. And so we're watching it. It's a fine movie.
It's in my top 10. So it's
in
a
my
fantastic
opinion,
movie.
I'm just chilling. It has Jake Gyllenhaal, so
right.
And so we get to the end. We're finishing. We turn around. We just hear Kris sniffling. He is not okay. He gets up. He goes to the front bathroom, and we just hear like sobs coming down the hallway from the bathroom. Like not just like soft sobs. Like it was a lot. Like you were really moved by this film, and you were in there for a good amount of time. You came out, and we were just like, "You good?" And then I'm pretty sure you kept crying a little bit throughout the night, and then eventually you're like, "I'm just gonna go to my room."
I need to be alone.
You just needed to be alone. So that was funny.
It's a compelling story.
Uh-huh.
And it does move me. And I was crying throughout the film, but at the end, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But I just needed a moment.
Yeah.
To really let it out.
Yeah.
And you know, like, do you ever watch yourself cry in the bathroom? That's what I was doing. I was weeping. I was a wreck. And then when I came back out, everyone was quiet.
Yeah.
You're just looking at me.
Because we could hear all of the... I don't know if in the moment you realized we could hear you, but we could hear everything. It was like...
No. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you that. Well, October Sky.
Yeah.
Check it out. Give us... No, let's not do that one. What's a popular trend that you wish would die? That's funny. I don't wish it would die, but I will note that baggy pants are back in. And when I was in high school, baggy pants were in. And I always wanted baggy pants, and my mom would never let me because she always associated it with like gangs and bad people.
Yeah.
So I could never have baggy pants. But I always would steal my older brother's pants because he had like a bigger size than me, so I would wear his. And I don't know why they're back.
Yeah. Who invited them?
Oh, you don't like them?
No.
Wait, you don't wear baggy pants?
What do you mean by baggy?
What do you mean by baggy?
Like a cargo pant?
That could be.
Okay.
Baggy.
Well, I love like straight leg jeans. Would you consider those baggy?
No.
Or like boyfriend style jeans?
Maybe just like the wider leg that I'm seeing the kids wear.
Okay.
Is that not... Am I wrong?
Well, then maybe they don't bug me as much.
Oh. No, I didn't say they bug me. I'm just saying like it's interesting that these styles
are circling around.
Yeah.
I don't like that low-rise jeans are coming back.
You don't like low-rise jeans? They're uncomfortable?
They're uncomfy.
You like high-rise?
I like high-rise, suck it all in, you know? Keep everything secure.
Keep everything secure.
Safe and sound in there, you know what I mean? Like just keep it all.
You know what I never understood? The trend where guys, well maybe girls too, but guys will sag their pants.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I can see like
I guess that's
underwear.
what's more I was picturing when you said baggy pants.
Well, that too.
Okay.
But I probably sagged because I wanted to be cool.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, hey, check out my underwear, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why people do it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I know.
If it's like a style thing, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like your pants are falling off you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know. Okay. Ooh, this one's fun.
Yeah.
If you could be sponsored, who would you want to sponsor you and why?
Okay.
That's fun.
Let me think.
Ooh.
Do you have one already? Well, we already talked about so many already.
We really want Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
And I just
would you die?
That would be a dream come true.
Goodness.
If they sent us free stuff. Or like if we got to try new products before anyone else, before they were launched.
Well, if you're going to say Trader Joe's, I'm going to say Costco.
Okay. Yeah, let's shoot for the stars.
Okay, Costco, Trader Joe's.
F45.
Oh, F45.
Because we've brought it up so many times, it's about damn time.
It's about damn time. Do we still like her?
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's not get into it.
Okay.
Ooh, dream guests.
Like realistic or attainable? Or no, sorry. Well, realistic or like shoot for the stars?
It says dream guest, so I'm guessing anyone. Well, are you aiming for like Taylor Swift? And I will say, wait, dead or alive?
I guess whatever you want.
Just kidding. I would not want any dead people. Dream guest. I don't know, like Will Smith.
Okay.
Do we still like him?
I mean, it would be a controversial episode for sure.
Well,
it'd be good for the followers.
Listen, can I just say before all that thing, the Oscars thing, Will Smith had always been my favorite actor. Mm-hmm. Just very talented, and up until that point, pretty like squeaky clean record. Yeah. But then just like blew it up with that whole thing. Mm-hmm. So
I think maybe an attainable guest that I think we could do if we keep growing, if we keep moving. Allison Cooch.
Who's that?
Allison Rochelle. I don't know if she took his last name.
Who?
I don't know. But she's married to Isaac Rochelle. He is an NFL player. However, they live here in Orange County.
Okay.
And
who does he play for?
He played for the Raiders, but then he got dropped from the team. So they moved back home to California in Orange County. Okay. They like are near the beach. I don't know where they are.
Why would we want her?
Because she's so dope.
Okay.
She is so cool. Okay. And just like, I don't know, there's like inside jokes. If you like know her, then you would get it. Right. But everyone calls Isaac Mr. Cooch.
Oh, because she's the okay.
Yeah.
She's the it girl.
She's the it girl. And I think she'd just be really fun to talk to because their life
Does
is
she have like a pod or?
Yeah, she has a podcast where she like talks about sports. And
like she's very knowledgeable.
She's super knowledgeable. And I just like when there's women's voices in the sports world.
We love that.
I think there needs to be more of that.
Absolutely.
She would be so fun to talk to. And their whole relationship is really cute. They've been together forever.
Like since high school?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if since high school or college, but he played at Notre Dame.
Oh, that's your...
Yeah.
Okay. No, Hannah did not go to Notre Dame.
I didn't, but that's my family's team.
Family's team. Imagine you went to Notre Dame.
Ugh, I would never get in. Are you kidding me? But I think that'd be cute.
That would be cute.
And she's right here. So Allison.
Well, if you're listening.
We would love... Look, see this head of the table?
Why don't you DM her?
Should I?
Would she?
Oh, what if I... Maybe I will.
Imagine.
What if she responded?
She'd be like, who are you? Who are you guys?
I know.
What is this podcast about?
But like, I'm going to do it.
Okay,
Let's see what happens. Okay. Wait, was that you or me? That was you.
That was me. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, if the circumstances were right, would you two ever live together again? Interesting.
Do you have an answer?
I'm trying to think.
I'm going to say, truthfully.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Wait, what are the circumstances? I wouldn't.
Like we bought a mansion.
Oh, that's different.
That would be the It'd have to be like, I think, well, okay, here's the thing is I think Lorenzo and I are already kind of like in a season where we're ready to be on our own.
That's what I'm saying. Like we, not just you guys, but me too. So.
But like, let's say we bought a mansion or like a compound. We have multiple houses.
No, if we're talking, if we're saying money is not an issue.
Yeah.
Then we will buy up an entire
neighborhood.
Whole neighborhood. We'll build our houses. And we could be neighbors.
Yeah.
Well, we still wouldn't be living together.
No. But okay, it could be bad circumstances, like say we lose our jobs and
all of us.
Yeah. Like so I get, but if that happened, I wouldn't be opposed to
I would live with you guys. I would say if we had to move in together, for sure you would be my first choice for roommates.
Yeah.
But if we just wanted
I don't think either of us are at a place in our lives where we'd be like choosing to be roommates again.
It would have to be a circumstance where we're forced into.
Yeah.
But it would be a unpleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Wait, a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say.
Imagine that episode.
What episode?
Where we of our pod where we have to announce that we live together. We'd have to change
the name of the pod. We live together.
Oh, man.
Hey, but no offense. Hey, I love you.
Hey, we had a good run.
We had a good run.
Yeah. Glad that season's over. But kidding.
Glad I can clean my own microwave.
Okay.
Okay, moving right along. Would Kris ever get a pet? What would change his mind?
Oh.
That's negative.
Never?
Well, okay. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. The only way I would get a pet is if my girlfriend or wife just absolutely wanted a pet, and they just like wouldn't give it up, like wouldn't let me rest, and I would concede to having a red toy poodle or a golden doodle, whichever one is smaller and doesn't shed.
Okay, that's an expensive doggo.
I would be willing to spend a little bit more if it meant that the dog doesn't shed and the dog is tiny.
Okay.
And the poops are tiny. And we'd have to train him. I would love the dog, obviously. But it wouldn't come from me. I wouldn't initiate having a pet. It would have to be my partner. That is the only thing that would change my mind, I think.
Okay, that's fair. This one's kind of fun. If you went on Survivor, what would be your strategy and how do you think you would do? Have you watched Survivor ever?
Can you tell me how Survivor works?
Well, I don't know for sure. I could be totally wrong, but I think you're like separated into tribes and you have to like complete challenges and then people can like vote you off the island.
Okay. Then
I would like, try to be like the personality hire.
Are we partners? Are we like on a team? Yeah.
On the island.
I guess it doesn't matter. Same. I would befriend everyone.
But you're planning your...
Oh, wait, but only one can win?
I think only one wins. Maybe we shouldn't have answered that because we don't know anything about Survivor.
Yeah. Well...
Okay. Well, we would bring our personalities.
Well, speaking of survival, do you ever think about the zombie apocalypse? Or just like the apocalypse in general?
I do, yeah.
I think I would suck in the apocalypse. Because, you know who would do great? I feel like people who are unhoused, people who are already used to chaos, and kind of living in the wild or on the streets, because everything that we are used to is like safe and secure and ordered. Yeah. But if all of that went to shiz, I don't know if I could do it.
Can I tell you what I would do if there's an apocalypse? Yeah. Like, say it happened like tomorrow. Okay. I would just
kill yourself.
I would give myself up
to the zombies.
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's just no...
You wouldn't fight?
Because what? You would like be miserable fighting for your life and then what? It's like you and left alone fighting against all these zombies?
Not alone. You'll have your people with you.
How? Then you have to watch all your people die.
Not if you're good.
I wouldn't be good.
Well, they would watch you die.
I just think like, you know, if you can't beat them, join
I would... Be a zombie?
Also, it might be fun.
Hannah.
They might have a great time.
I'm too hopeful for that. I'm too optimistic. I would have to fight for...
Like, think about the parties they threw.
Hannah. I think faced with an actual zombie apocalypse, you would fight for your life. Well, actually, now that you're saying this, maybe you wouldn't.
Imagine, like, having to watch my cats get turned into cat zombies.
First of all, I don't think there would be anything left. They would just...
Oh, my God.
They'd just be eaten. But
I don't think...
I would be too hopeful and optimistic. Okay, I'd have to fight for paradise or some kind of shred of hope.
Maybe I wouldn't give up immediately.
I could see myself giving up maybe like 2 years down the road.
2 years? I was going to say 5 days.
Hannah!
Well, okay, because I would give myself 5 days to see, like, is this real? What's the vibe? And then if I'm like, oh, shit, this is real, I'd be like, okay, sorry.
Sorry, bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, I don't want to be in your group.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we do all of them?
No, this one's cute. What brought you joy this year that you didn't anticipate?
Well, that's an easy one for me.
Me too.
I think.
Should we say it on the count of 3?
1, 2, 3.
The
This
podcast.
This was a surprise.
This
came kind of late in the year. After years of kind of talking about it and dreaming about it, we never actually. I don't think, if we're being truthful, I don't think we ever, either one of us was really. Wait, am I wrong? Why are you?
Oh, sorry. I was just.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening and.
I don't think either one of us really thought it would happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Am I wrong or no?
No, you're right.
Okay.
I had kind of like given up on it, especially after you moved out, because I was like,
yeah,
when would we ever?
For me, that was, well, I don't know. I sort of had a little bit of hope when I moved out and got my own place. I was like, okay, we could have this space to record.
Oh, that's true.
But then we even made a Google Doc.
We did. But I guess it was like we both are so busy. Individually. It was like having to like take care of the producing and editing and like all of that was just so overwhelming. I think we couldn't like wrap our mind around it.
You're absolutely right. And if it wasn't for our producers, I don't think we would ever have done this.
No.
So thank you.
Thanks
to our producers.
Thank you so much. Thanks for making our dreams come true.
Okay. Well,
I think that was it.
Was that it? Oh, no. One more.
Okay.
Dream road trip.
Ooh.
Together or apart? Either one.
Okay.
I feel like you would want to do. Wait, let's try to guess each other's.
Okay. I don't even know mine.
You would want to do.
Oh, I guess I know mine.
You would want to do a road trip that starts in New York City. That goes
home. That sounds horrible. That sounds
try to guess
unbearably
mine. Okay,
long.
Guess mine.
You would want to take a road trip to the Grand Canyon?
No.
Okay.
I didn't have anything in mind. I was just wondering what you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I want to go all the way up PCH.
That's fun. Wait, north?
Yeah. Just like, take it all the way.
All the way. Does it go all the way to?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Seattle or wherever it ends.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun? Because it'd be a beautiful drive.
Yeah. I would go on that road trip with you.
It'd be fun.
PCH.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take her all the way up.
Well, I'd want to start at the very beginning, though.
Mm-hmm. Start
at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I would start like in San Diego. Yes. Is that where it starts?
Probably.
Wherever Mexico is. PCH. Okay. And then take it all the way to Canada.
Go all the way up.
All the way up to Canada.
And then.
And then.
We'd have to go all the way down. Or we could rent a car, leave it up there, fly back.
I like that idea. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
We're coming to you live from...
We're taking the pod on the road.
Should we do live shows? We couldn't.
Guys,
we shouldn't.
It would be a dream to do a live show.
There's going to be 10 people in the audience.
I'm going to speak this out into existence. Eventually, in the lifespan of this podcast, we will do at least one
live show. And if there's 10 people or 1,000.
Buckle up. It's going to be the best show you've ever been to.
We take those 10 people on a road trip.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That's the bell.
That's the mother effing bell. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks, guys. That was fun. Thanks for sending in your questions. Thank you for all the questions.
Those were really...
Hopefully it was entertaining for you guys. Maybe
Did we answer that deep one? Oh my gosh.
Wait, which one?
That one we started with.
Oh, what
would we ever change your mind on?
Okay, we could do it.
Okay,
do you have an answer?
Do you? I have changed my mind on... Okay. I have something.
Go.
I have changed my mind on how, like, how do I say this? Kids, maybe it's not really a change of mind. It's like, you know, when people... Okay, here's what I'm thinking about. You know, when parents, like... say like, I only want to take my kids to the best like schools, the best school districts, you know, and it's like having conversations with Lorenzo and others, I have realized that it doesn't necessarily matter. The school, like even if your school district is like top of the charts or whatever, is that what it's called?
Yeah, sure.
Top of the charts.
Sure.
It really has to do with the teachers and who is like in the trenches with your children.
That's true.
And from the stories that I've heard, most of the time, the teachers who really care are usually the teachers in lower income districts.
Yeah.
Because the teachers in like the rich schools, it's so easy to teach like in that, because you have all the resources, you have like, it's not a challenge. You have everything there. But for the teachers in the lower income school districts, it's like they are really fighting for their kids and fighting for their jobs. And it's like, that's a real battle. And those are the teachers that really care about the students. I'm not saying teachers in the other districts don't care. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I have one.
Okay,
I just thought of. Okay. It's kind of like superficial.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I used to be like super obsessed with like foods that like were marketed as like sugar free or like high, like protein Pop-Tarts, things like that.
Protein Pop-Tarts.
Yes. What I have recently changed my opinion on is that maybe eating those like specific, like labeled healthy, like ice creams or Pop-Tarts aren't that good for you because it has all those chemicals in it.
Right.
Or like added like sugar alcohols.
Right.
So instead of like opting for like a protein sugar-free ice cream where I'm putting that artificial stuff in my body, I'm just going to go have a scoop of a normal ice cream.
Right. In moderation.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So that's kind of a changed opinion.
Yeah.
And it just tastes better.
It tastes way better.
And I'm just overall happier.
Can I ring this again?
Yeah. I'm just going to redo the whole close.
That's the bell. Thank you so much for listening. If you sent in questions, emails, or DMs, thank you so much. We hope that helped you get to know us a little bit better. It helped us know each other better. Did it?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Please follow us on the socials and still continue to email us. We're going to do this again. So if you have any outlying comments or questions, we used to live together at gmail.com. Was there anything else? Any final thoughts?
No.
All right. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun.
Bye.